My name is Ruth, and in November of 2015, I was diagnosed with regurgitation of the mitral valve, and I also needed to have a triple bypass. And so, I come from a Christian background, so the first thing I did was I cried out. I just cried out to God. And God is so good because He brings people into your path. So I had run into Sunday in December, and she told me to come and check out Naturally Plus. She's been trying to get me to come for the last 2 years. And so me and my husband came. But before we left home, my husband said we wasn't going to join anything or buy anything. We just were coming because Sunday was my friend. So we came, and they gave us samples. And what happened was, I took my sample there, but of course I'm not going to see a result right away. So, but when we went home, my husband took his, and he suffered from back pain for like 40 years. Not really bad, but it's always there. So, but when he woke up the next morning, his pain was gone.
Oh wow.
So and he also had where the legs shake while they sleep. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, that was gone. Just overnight. So of course, he's gonna be like, call Sunday. We need to get more of this product. So I did, and we joined, and so now me and my husband is on the product. We had to call her 3 times because we were giving. I was taking, and so was my husband. But in a matter of 2 weeks, when I went back to my doctor I'm getting ready for surgery, so they're doing lab X-rays and everything. And when he checks my blood pressure is down to normal. So it's 128/62. Always ran 191/100. That's stroke. Yeah, that's already stroke. And so he was, really amazed. And so he told me, whatever you're doing, just continue doing it. So I did. So in the meantime, I used to have a digestive problem, and that was gone. I also used to have, because of the digestive problem, I used to have acid reflux or heartburn. That was gone. So I went in for surgery February 8th of 2016, and when they did my surgery, they didn't have to do the bypass, the triple bypass, and they didn't have to do the replace my valve. All they did was repair it. So my bypass, the blockage was 90, 70, and 80%, and went down to 25. The recovery time for me was fast. My employer told me people who do heart surgery, they're normally out for 6 months.
Oh wow.
I was only out 6 weeks.
Wow.
So I went out on February 8th, and I went back to work April 18th. Full, nothing, no limitations, and I was working full time. I work in the ER. I'm the person that runs around and gets all the information from the people.
So how did you get involved in the business?
So the business, I didn't realize at the beginning that I had such a powerful testimony. I was sharing with friends. But when people started coming up to me and asking me, oh my gosh, I know somebody that's going through something like that. And so with that, I started sharing with more and more, and then sharing with my friends. And then Sunday started doing a spirit class. So she taught us how to do the vision boards, and I know vision boards work because I've done it before. And everything that I put on my vision board, everything was for NP. I achieved every single one of them.
Nice.
All the way up to WLI.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job.
And so for me, I think I answered everything, right, Mr. Ono?
Lastly, what got you to do spirit too?
To do spirit?
Yeah.
My vision board. That was part of my vision board because that was the class.
Tell us, why is vision board so important?
Because the vision board, I had mine on my door. So I see it every day. It's my front door now. You come in and out of the door. My door is always partially closed. So I see it when I wake up, I see it when I go up, I see it when I go sleep, I see it all the time. And I actually used to read it. I used to go, okay, I'm gonna get over here. Okay, what else I gotta do? Well, I'm gonna get over here. Until I got to the spirit. And then I just kept on, and I would look at my numbers all the time. Where am I? What am I doing? But yeah, so just looking at this, looking at the board all the time, attending all of the seminars, regardless if I had a guest or not, supporting my team, all of that all comes together where you can be in the circle. You're not going to be outside going, oh, what's going on? I didn't know about this. I didn't know about that. So to be focused, to always involve yourself with everything that's going on in the company. The encore. I love to read the encore. I cannot wait. So this last encore, the last one, the wrong came out.
Yeah.
That was wrong, right? January came out in February.
Oh, no.
I think it was
I sent the wrong link.
So I was like, I swear I read this before. Are we not like...
But did you see the second one though? The February
Yes,
one?
I did. So
Did you see the vision board on there?
yes, I did. I saw my vision board on there. As if you look at it, it's all MP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you.